This is a ball buster. This is the hardest pitch by all. The bottom was wet and slimy and smooth from water running on it. Nice and cool for August. It's like upper 60s right now, gorgeous weather, and we're gonna head back in and spend the night. And you can't really see our route, but we are going to end up, get one in there, we're gonna end up back up in this zone here, climbing up and working our way up to the very summit up there. That's the goal. So yeah, kind of a dry run for heading out to Mount Owen, and that's what the game plan is. It's been such a wet year up here that the grass and the underbrush have grown really thick. Past some prickly stuff, so glad to have pants on today. So here I am walking down the trail, minding my own business. And I look up and see this big, huge beehive, wasp nest, whatever it is. I don't know if I've ever seen one that big here in the Black Hills. Pretty cool. And now we're off the beaten path. This is the old original trail up to what was then called Harney Peak, now known as Black Elk Peak.
Gotcha, now I understand the throat clearing. No, it wasn't. John and I were just getting a little more elevation training in, Jim.
Good for you.
Yeah.
All right, well, we have been at camp for about an hour and a half or more. We've got the tent set up. Everything's blown up. We've kind of got our packs ready for tomorrow. We've got dinner done. Adam, what do you have for dinner tonight, buddy?
I have chicken pho and then a mushroom risotto.
So because it's chicken pho, does that mean it's fake chicken? Faux chicken?
No, it's pho is a thing.
Okay.
I just don't really know what the thing is.
It's Vietnamese.
It's Vietnamese noodles and chicken.
Nice. John?
I have beef pasta marinara soup.
Oh, that sounds good.
Soup.
And we got the prayer flags up. We got some rocks with some cool moss on it. And I have the Backpacker Pantry 3-cheese mac and cheese for dinner tonight. So, yep. So this is the camp kitchen right here. We found this really awesome flat rock. I cleaned out all the grass around it. That grass you see between us and the pot is really far away, but it's actually been working really well. It's nice and stable. It's a little after 4 in the morning. We got water warming up over here. And people are getting breakfast rounded up with their hot cocos or whatever, and warmed up in the night, and then it cooled off again. Just trekking through the forest, following the faint path and looking for pink marking tape. Just about fell there.
There you go.
Here we go, getting ready for the step across. See, sun's starting to come up a little bit.
We're at the top of the first pitch. John is coming up behind us here, about to make the leap of faith.
Oh, moving slack, dude.
It is a gorgeous morning out here. Temperatures were kind of warm at times last night, but it cooled off. We lost the trail on the hike in, but it's been a lot of fun. There you go, John. Yep.
Dude, that's freaky.
I know, right?
Here we go, off on the second pitch. Might make our way up to that knot. Here we are on the second belay ledge, getting light. Look kind of nice out there. Here's Jim.
Here's John coming up. And instead of going all the way up to the top, Adam wisely went up this crack and then took a left, I think. So we'll be heading up that way.
Here goes Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stepped out to the left side and kind of climbed the left and then stepped back into the crack.
Here goes Jim.
I don't know what you stepped on though.
And Adam's setting the first piece of pro on the third pitch. Kind of traversed around. Dude right there, and made it on up. Right there through the notch is where we're shooting for. All right, here's Jim belaying on the fourth pitch. Adam's doing another crazy lead up the mossy crack through some ultimate fighting, we think. And then looks like over and disappearing off to the right. Bad idea.
And here goes John taking off on the fourth pitch. Looks like a big slab fest. That was the top of the fourth pitch, and we traversed over and then just worked our way down. What's really cool are these little pockets back in here that have water in them. If we were in arches, this would be a way that an arch should be starting.
Oh, there's Adam and Jim getting all the ropes set. I've reckied forward to check out the area for the next pitch. In the small wooded area, maybe heading up that way.
All right, we are on the fifth pitch. The lower part absolutely sucked because it was wet and mossy and the rock was smooth from water coming off of it, but we're coming up. This is another tough part down there, is getting up this little piece. But we're back up, partway up a gully here. Ham's back there, but we still gotta pick our way through this fun stuff up ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
John through the wormhole. How's your wormhole, John?
Nice.
Okay, guys,
I don't know how you guys feel about it, but you're off belay.
give me some commentary from that last pitch.
Wet.
I love what you got off with.
Did you love that off with, John, or not?
Dude, I put my feet against the left side, my back against the right, and inchwormed up.
Yep, that's
It was hard work, but I felt secure the whole time.
Yeah.
Nice, good, good.
Till I got to the easy part, I was like, what the fuck? This is not easy, Adam.
Sun is out there. We're still in the shadow here on the west side. And here's John taking off. Adam just about took all 50 meters of rope.
Well, this step's a little scary.
You got it. You got it, Mang. There you go. Do the Paquette pass through.
Man.
Nice. Get you some.
Here we go. We found this spot to eat lunch here. It's obviously a goat hangout. Has the world's coolest piece of quartz. And we're getting ready to go questing through the woods.
Well, we have finished the sixth pitch. This is the view out to the northwest. Right down, see where my finger is coming in. Right down in here is where our camp was, or is. Tent is still set up down there. It's been a lot of vertical today. It's been a hell of a lot of fun though. Type 2 fun. Definitely type 2 fun. All right, so after I got done with that last clip, I turned around and I was just in amazement at the rock up here.
It's almost like I feel like we've been going for 5 hours.
There's the guys down there kind of getting their gear rounded up. This is looking to the south. What an awesome view from up here. I can even hear Nelson Creek down there running. A little scrambling to get up here. She is not over with yet. Quite a few aquarium pools down there.
And here goes Jim rappelling down the ridge.
Because we got ourselves clipped out like Jim said we would.
Because we got ourselves cliffed out. Like, so I don't know who said, somebody said, I don't really remember. That's unimportant. Now is not the time to figure out whose fault this is.
Give her hell, John.
Give her hell.
Nice gloves.
Hell yeah. My delicate little hands get toe up.
There's Adam down at the bottom. After about 5 hours and 30 minutes, I don't remember what it was, a little over 5 hours of climbing, we made it to the top. Adam, talk to me about your climb, buddy.
I had a great time.
You once again had some just phenomenal freaking leads.
And they were all fun.
Like you just quested off into the unknown and just totally owned it.
Yeah, I had fun. I felt good. I'm surprised at my fitness, actually.
We are too.
It was awesome, dude. You're like the Energizer Bunny, man. It was awesome.
On the
I don't
way
know
up,
if you could hear us admiring you.
on the way up, I yelled to Adam. I says, "Your mom and dad bred you for this."
I didn't hear that part.
Yep. John, sir,
Yes, sir.
talk to me, Goose.
Epic off-widths
Yeah.
all day long. I was the wedge. Amazing day, man. I'm glad Jim came up with this idea.
Yep.
For me, it was hard. I have to admit, it was hard on me. I'm not a off-width or crack climber, so that was my weakness, especially the wet one. There was a lot of grunting and a lot of cursing and swearing, and I will admit openly, I aided the shit out of that pitch. I was not happy. I had wet hands, wet feet,
Oh, yeah, you pulled
and
on
I
the-
totally yarded on a
a
nut that was up in there. So yeah, the last bit, just walking the steep rock up here, took a lot out of me. But I feel good. I'm glad that we did it, and it was a great day. Well, we found the original trail to Harney Peak that has been abandoned for a long time. It is overgrown. We were damn lucky to find it. And now it's just like dealing with downfall everywhere. This is how accidents happen.